Welcome to Drivewise Cars. My name is Stephen and this is our beautiful 2018 Mini One GT 3-door hatchback, finished in midnight black metallic. The mileage on this one is 47,265. It's had just 2 owners from new, and it comes with a benefit and reassurance of a fully documented service history. Now the GT includes the John Cooper Works Sports Pack, but as well as that, ours also has a visual boost radio. So without further ado, let's have a closer look, shall we? So we'll start off at the front. And if I can just draw your attention to the front grille underneath the bumper, we can see that's part of the John Cooper Works aerodynamic pack. Now we'll come down the near side, or passenger side. Make a minor adjustment. There we go. Now the GT only comes in 2 colours. It was a limited edition model. They made 1,499 and they were either midnight black or pepper white. As you can see, ours is the gorgeous midnight black. Now they also come with those wheels as standard, and aren't they fantastic? And that gorgeous contrasting Mini 1499 GT decal. Just look at those wheels, they're absolutely pristine. And as we come round to the rear, and then finally to the offside or driver's side. There we go. Beautiful. Now one thing I did omit to mention is that ours also has rear privacy glass. So if you wouldn't mind just looking at the driver's door, and in particular the driver's door glass, we can see all the way through to the other side, but the rear passenger we can't, because it's got the rear privacy glass. Now we'll come back down to where we started from. There we are. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's the outside. Let's have a look on the inside, shall we? And you are in for a treat. So we'll check out the door card first of all, to make sure that's in good order, and it most certainly is. So we can see here we've got buttons for electric windows, a toggle switch for the electric door mirrors. Panning over to the interior, we've got gorgeous sports upholstery, and just look at this. Isn't that absolutely fantastic? With a little John Cooper Works badge in there. We've got John Cooper Works sill plates. The driver's seat is height adjustable, and we've got a beautiful 3-sport multifunction leather John Cooper Works steering wheel. So let me park myself inside and we'll have a closer look. So on the John Cooper Works steering wheel, we've got perforated leather, as we can see, gorgeous red stitching. On the left hand side, we've got cruise control. On the far right, we've got radio adjustment, so you can adjust the volume and change the station that you're listening to. Once you've paired your telephone up to the Bluetooth system and you receive an incoming call, just press the telephone icon, excuse me, and then you can chat away merrily. And we've even got a John Cooper Works badge just there as well. Sitting just above the steering wheel, we've got a speedometer with confirmation of the mileage, 47,265. Oh, come back, there we go, 47,265. To the left of the steering wheel, we've got, to the left of the speedometer, we've got the rev counter as well. And I'll just start the engine up so we can see the visual boost radio all lit up. There we go. So we'll go to the home screen. I'll try and get rid of that glare, that's better. So we've got lots of decals on there, which gives us lots of information. But if we start off with radio, so we've got AM, FM and DAB. This is the part where you'd pay your telephone. But my favourite bit is this one, because we've got vehicle information with an owner's handbook online, or on the car's computer should I say. And there we go. So if you wanted to check any particular section of the car out, it's all in alphabetical order, so nice and easy. But let's look at vehicle status. So here we've got a tyre pressure monitoring system, and at the moment everything's in green, which is just what we want to see. So if you had an issue with any of the tyres, if you had a puncture or even a leaky valve, all you'd need to do is check this part of the visual boost radio out and take the necessary action. You would get a warning as well on the dashboard, which would encourage you to visit this part, and from then on it's straightforwards. But if we come down now to service requirements, we can see we've got 4 OK. So let's have a look. The vehicle inspection is an MOT, and that's due in September next year. Brake fluid change, that's due in February 26. Engine oil, same time, February 26, at 14,000 miles. Minis are on a 2-year or 20,000 mile service regime. And a vehicle check, well, that's due at the same time as well. So nothing until February 2026. It will need an MOT in September 2025, but once all our cars are sold, we put a new MOT on, so it will have a 12-month MOT as well. Underneath that, we've got the heating and ventilation controls with a directional wheel on the left hand side. The large wheel in the centre is for the fan, and on the far right is temperature. We've got air conditioning and this big red button or switch. If I press that twice, it cuts the engine out altogether. We've got a USB and an auxiliary port, twin cup holders, and a 6-speed manual transmission. And here we've got the manual control panel for everything to do with the visual boost radio system. So let's continue with our inspection. Now it is a 3-door, all GTs are 3 doors. We've got the option of the front seats folding forwards, and I'll show you how to do that. Dead easy. So you put your hand over the back of the seat, there is a lever, there we go. Just gently pull that forwards, and there your rear passengers can make themselves all nice and comfortable in those gorgeous looking, I was going to say chairs, gorgeous looking seats. They are stunning, a beautiful match as well. So if we come round to the back of the car, to gain access to the boot, all we need to do, where the mini badge is, just press the touch button and hey presto. So here we've got a nice large cavernous load space area, and we can see, looking at those rear seats, they will fold down independently of each other. So you can have a one down or both down, entirely your choice, but it does increase your storage options. Come back down the near side, pop the passenger door open, check out the door card, it's absolutely immaculate, as is the front passenger seat. And just like the driver's seat, this too is height adjustable, and this too will fall forwards, allowing the rear passengers to get in from this side. Gorgeous. So let me summarise for you. Well, this is a Mini One GT, which is a limited edition model. They made 1,499. This particular one is in midnight black metallic. It's done 47,265 miles. It's had 2 owners, and it comes with the benefit of a fully documented service history. The specification on the GT is superb. They all have the John Cooper Works Sports Pack. The only options really are the visual boost radio system. You can have satellite navigation as well, along with the rear privacy glass. Well, ours has the rear privacy glass, and it's certainly got the visual boost radio. If you like what you see so far and you'd like to learn a little bit more, well, pop me an email or give me a call. I'll be delighted to help. My name is Stephen. Thank you for looking at this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to speaking to you very soon.